You guys, I shit you not, I've spent the last 8 minutes fucking with Wi-Fi, and it is so annoying. I wish I could like let you guys know how annoying it is. So you guys think that I'm a little shorter or a little tall. I have to put my stand up higher in order for me to get Wi-Fi because everyone's home and everyone's using Wi-Fi. So it's like irritating, but I can't be irritated because I'm just glad that I have Wi-Fi and that I'm able to do my show, and I need to quit being so selfish and so ungrateful sometimes. Emphasis on the sometimes. But yeah, it wasn't supposed to be this late. Like, honestly, I was supposed to come do it earlier, but you bitch has been running around since like 1 o'clock today. I'm tired. I need a nap. But I did eat. I'm in a good mood. Um, I was hangry earlier. Sorry, mom. But you know the vibes. So I'm gonna try my fucking best to stay on topic because we've got a lot of stuff to unpack this week, you guys, on another episode. Um, I'm already fucking tongue tied and we haven't even done shit yet. So, um, I would say that I'm waiting for other people. Nah. Uh, you guys know I have to go in and go on the. I always close my fucking Facebook window. Why? Because I don't feel like like. It's not a distraction. I just have to tell my peepsicles that I am alive. You know what I mean? Wow, I cannot spell. Excuse me. Jesus. Oh my god. I had half a po' boy because the other half I'm saving for when I'm drunk. Um, I had half of a po' boy. So, no vibes. Okay. Just had to mainly message my people and say, hi, I'm alive. I could be talking to no one, but I don't care. I love what I do for a fucking living. Hello. Um, I gotta refresh here. Make sure that I am showing up. And I really hate that they make you do like a fucking thumbprint. Because my thumbprint on here are always the worst. Because they're like, get ready for a thumbprint. 3, 2, 1. Like, make a pose. And I'm like, like this one, on this particular one, I always change it before I upload it onto YouTube. Because it takes a minute. It just takes a while. Um, so, I feel weird sometimes when I post on my thing because everybody's like, okay. So, anywho's, we got a lot to unpack here this evening. I didn't even do a TikTok because I really wanted you guys to like see this fucking. It's called fucking gator juice, and that's what it's called, gator juice. I'm drinking my Lone Star, I'm parched. And just go ahead and just have that open for myself. I'm drinking beer that I bought last week when I was in El Campo. That's another thing that I have to tell you all about. Absolutely fucking enjoyed myself. It was when you need to get out, you need to get out, and you need to do it. And it's unregrettable, I promise you. Even if you had a shitty time, you could say that, hey, at least I went. I did not have a shitty time. I had the best time. I got to see my best friend that I hadn't seen in 2 years. But me and him like fucking FaceTime all the time. So it was like, oh my God, it really has been 2 years. It's crazy how that works, you know? You know? So anyway, so let me go ahead and make this drink so that way we can start unpacking this week, because this week was like, there was a lot of stuff that I did over the weekend and then here and then life, you know? And you guys know lately I've been on like this kick kind of where I'll say something before the show, just kind of like, I don't know if it's motivational in any way, but just kind of me just like reflecting on certain things, you know. And let me just say one thing, that there's a reason for everything. There's a reason why certain things happen and why you guys are pulled into certain situations. Like there is a reason, and there's a reason for everything. I know that's so fucking cliche, but it's just like, damn, things that people around me that have gone through here lately, it's just like, damn, you know, like there's a reason why it happened. And I've had many of those moments myself, but just here lately, seeing how heavy things weigh on people, and I just, like, I really hate to be that fucking friend that's like, you know, telling people that, oh, you know, God gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors or some shit, you know, but it's like, that's literally what it is. It's just, it's been crazy for my friends, and I love them so much. So I'm trying another TikTok drink. This chick had posted, this is called a gator drink. A gator, oh my God, this thing's, I think because it's partially frozen. Yeah, this thing's partially frozen. I had it in the freezer. We're getting a slush. Okay, so basically, it's all it is just fucking Gatorade, the lemon lime specifically, the lemon lime one, and Modelo. That's it. So I'm gonna see what is up with this drink. Sorry, guys. Oh, oh, oh. And Paramore's new album we're talking about, because I went to the listening party this week, and didn't really get to listen to it because it was so fucking loud. But epic, I think so. I don't know how much she poured in there, to be honest with you guys. Okay. Now we're gonna open up the Modelo here. Sorry guys, I'm getting to the chats. The cuz are gonna show up. It's Modelo time. Yes. You know the vibes. It's Modelo time. Boo. I saw a video today of cops like taking out, like emptying out Modelos, and I couldn't watch it because I don't like alcohol abuse like that. No. So I'm just gonna pour. I don't know what the ratio is. I'll decide. Fucking cheers, y'all. Yes, I brought my chopstick in to stir, because if I shake a beer, my neighbors will hate me. It'll be everywhere. It'll fucking probably shotgun that way to their wall, whatever. Not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking tasty. Wow. Wow. Holy crap, that is really fucking good. Y'all, I might just drink this the rest of the fucking show. And I hope this helps if I have a hangover tomorrow. But I feel like I'm not getting the full thing because this is the zero sugar one. I don't know why Kroger's doesn't fucking carry. Well, the Kroger's by my house does not have the regular fucking Gatorade lemon lime one. I got the zero. There's no, like, I'm not like, I'm just trying to maintain my girlish figure because honestly, y'all, really, um, stupid. Uh, it's just, that's just how that is. But I think I would have had more of an umph with that. But I don't know. It's not horrible. It's not terrible. But I think, yeah, either that or I'm just gonna end up getting fucking wasted here in the first segment because I'm trying to gauge it. Like, okay, where's my? I'm just trying to gauge it here, guys. I'm just trying to gauge it. I don't know, but that's pretty fucking good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 6.5. 6.5. The chuggability scale, dude, y'all could fucking chug this. Like, it doesn't even taste like beer. And that's probably the worst part. Yep. And they said apparently like that drink is what's happening at the golf courses. I don't fucking know. I don't know people who play golf like for real. Like Tiger Woods, hello? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know anybody who does that for fun. Like, we'll go to Top Golf, but we're fucking making jackasses of ourselves, but nobody takes it seriously. And if they do, I don't know what to say. Okay. So we're gonna start off with the fucking Grammys and shout out real fucking quick to Harry Styles because he won the first award of the night and he won the last award of the night for Harry's House, and I love that album. And honestly, because my sister Val, she like told me to just like, because we've actually heard, she was telling me about a situation that her and her husband had, oh Josh, my brother, had. My brother-in-law, that they were Josh said that he didn't think he knew as many Harry Styles songs, and I was like, you know what, same. Like, I honestly, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, you know what, and then I just ended up listening, boom, fucking front to back, listen to that album at least 3 or 4 times, and just like, it's still good, so good. I've listened to Beyonce's Renaissance. Val says he's a Harry stan for sure. Yes, because Harry is life. Harry is fucking life. So sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know why people decide to call me through Messenger. Sorry. That just kind of threw my group. So anyway, sorry about that. Anywho, so that was a great fucking album from fucking front to back. I didn't really listen to Adele's because I've never been in the fucking mental capacity. Lizzo, I love Lizzo so hard, and I'm so glad that she won. Oh my god! But just at the Grammys, just the camera's focusing on Adele and Lizzo. That was like the best fucking part about the whole thing because it's like, oh my god, yes! Like just their facial expressions. It was just good. Just a good fucking time. I loved it. I'm probably gonna end up just drinking the Modelo back too. TBH. So yeah, just want to say that about Harry Styles real quick. And I was not a fan of the fact that I felt like this Grammys, and it was a 65th annual, so I expected so fucking much. It was my high expectations, honestly, but a lot of people felt that way too. I felt like it was coddled. I felt like people were so. I felt really bad for Trevor Noah because that's Bae to me. Like, I think he's so fucking handsome. I think he's so hot, and all that. He's just a god in my eyes. I just think he's I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I just can't. I can't think. Uh, but he is just, he's great. And I just think that he was like uncomfortable, like trying to pick on the celebrities, and the celebrities were like not having it. And I'm just like, come on, y'all, like have a little bit of fucking fun. Like, y'all are the, like, y'all are there for a fucking reason, you know what I mean? And it's like, why aren't you treating that, like, why aren't you having a little fun? It's Trevor fucking Noah. He's like he's on our side. You know what I mean? It's not like, I don't know. I don't know. I was just a little bit bored with that. So Benito, Bad Bunny had opened up for the show. Joey was super annoyed with me. I am not a big Bad Bunny fan. Try saying that 5 times fast. Just me in general. I do like Bad Bunny. Do not get me wrong. Shit, it's good, but it's just that I'm not overly like obsessed. Like I mean, it's a good time. I like it. It's just I know a lot of people are just hardcore Bad Bunny fans, and I fucking love that for them. He opened up the show, and the whole performance was too safe. It was a vibe, just the audience sucked. And I hate Taylor Swift. Everybody in my life knows that. If you guys don't know that, now you know. She actually got up and started dancing with some of the dancers, and I was like, that's cool. Like, I love that. But it's still a culture shock. I don't want to get off on that tangent, y'all. I really don't. But that's all I'm going to say about it, is that it was Bad Bunny. You guys know he puts on elaborate fucking concerts, crazy music videos. Fucking, he gets like live, I think maybe at the Latin Grammys or other award shows that he's at. I just was wondering why I felt like he played it so safe. Like, did the Grammys tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 you can't wear a crazy ass outfit? Because he was literally wearing a shirt and some jeans. And I was like, is that Bad Bunny? Is that for real? And he didn't even have his glasses on. So how the hell was I supposed to know? But but yeah, the audience just sucked. It was just too safe. That's all I'm gonna say. I said it 80 times that night because I was just annoyed. So we'll say that, you know. So yeah, like I said, Trevor Noah hosting, it was slightly cringe because it was just like, he didn't get into his groove until after the opening. And I was like, okay, this is Trevor Noah. And he probably had a couple of drinks, which kind of loosened him up. And I was like, love that for you. So like I said, the first award was for best pop vocal album, which was Harry Styles for Harry's House. His acceptance speech was very short and sweet, and it was nice. Like, it was like he was just like, okay, you know, that's cool, like, you know. But for him to win the final one, he just like lost his shit, and it was just so nice to see him like succumb and just like, and then people were giving him shit like, oh, it doesn't happen to people like me. For him to be an English, like, he's from the UK, and for him to win an American award, that means a lot to a lot of people, and a lot of people don't see that. And I thought that was kind of rude, you know. They're like, oh, it should have been Beyonce. Granted, I do love, you guys fucking know I live for Beyonce, I live for Adele, I live for Lizzo, whoever else was on that fucking list. Those were the main ones that I remember. Sorry, it happened last Sunday. So I was just like, but I just think that Harry's album was just so different. Like, it was pop to the most degree, but it was just so nice, and just it was an easy listen, and that's what I loved about it. The lyrics were great. They had depth. They weren't too deep to where I was like, what is Harry trying to do here? What is he trying to say? It was pretty much there. Some symbolism, some things like that. It was very, and it was some feel good songs too. I was like, this, it's a great album. I loved it. That chick Brandy Carlisle had performed. I didn't do the whole Grammys, y'all, because let me tell y'all, the 50 years of hip hop thing took me out, y'all. Like, I was drinking a fucking Corona because I still had Coronas left over from last week's show, and I was fucking I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna drink a couple beers, I'm gonna enjoy the Grammys, you know, whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna drink the modelo. Woo! It's modelo time. Ooh. Oof. Okay. It's a vibe. Um, the 50 years of hip hop had so much, like fucking Queen Latifah, LL Cool J, Busta Rhymes, Scarface, H Town, as fuck. Oh my god, there were so many. Missy Elliott, of course. Run DMC, Wu Tang, The Roots, um, Ice T. Yes, Ice T. Not just the fucking badass from Law and Order, but yeah. And my dad was like, "What?" And I was like, "You do remember that the fact that he was a rapper before he did this, right?" I loved it. But dude, that just got me like fucking 50 Shades of Crunk because I just love hip hop and rap, and it just took me like back, and it was just so good to see all, like, Salt and Pepper was on there, and it was just so good to see all those faces, like they were still like, fuck it, man, we're gonna do it, we're gonna fucking do this bitch up, and it was amazing. But let's see. So Beyonce did break records that night. She now is the only artist on this planet, this whole atmosphere, to have the most Grammys known to date. And I think that is so, I did tear up. I did cry a little bit. This Grammys had me really emotional. Because I mean, she's a great artist, and a lot of people, like, I know that there's a handful of people that don't like her, but I mean, to each their own. I just think that it was so, and I also felt really good because of the fact that she's from Houston, and that she was able to accomplish what she accomplished, and that just makes me feel really good. It's just like some weird, like, underlining motivation, you know, for us to like fucking get out there and like do what we do, and you know, just fucking be on that fucking mindset, because if she was able to fucking do it, then hell yeah, all of us can fuck it, you know. But yeah, she made history, and they got there late, so she didn't even get to accept her that Grammy for best R&B song for Cuff It. I can't believe Willie Nelson won an award for best country album. For the name of the album was A Beautiful Time. He just wasn't there. That Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, and Chris Stapleton performance that they had was fucking fire, dude. 10 out of 10, like, would recommend. It was, if you guys just want to look on highlights, you guys can go on YouTube, I'm sure, and find them. Just the performances if you want. If you guys want to see acceptance speeches, they have that. I'm going to be 1,010% honest with you guys. The Grammys website itself is not all that. I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like they just chop a lot of it up on the website itself, you know? And I'm just not a fan of that. I don't like that. Let's see. So that Sam Smith and Kim Petras performance was good. I enjoyed it. And fucking Sam Smith was serving left to right. I didn't know Kim Petras was she's a trans woman. And I was like, oh my god, she's so beautiful though. She's like, I love her. Lizzo's performance, y'all, fucking take me to fucking church. And she shouted out Bissonette, and I'm like, yes, I was fucking living for it. Oh my gosh, and she is just so like genuine and so like feel good, you know, like she just makes you just feel like a fucking person, like everything is valid and everything is good in your life. Even if it escapes you for like a little bit, it's just that's how Lizzo gives off that vibe. Like, she's real, but she's very comforting, and I love that. Like, that is just so, it's a nice part of a person to be, you know. Like, I strive for that. It's fucking great. Let's see. Bad Bunny won for best música urbana, and then Harry Styles' performance was kind of like, he almost fell on stage because his stage was His stage was rotating. But like people were able, it was like a weird circle. It was in a circle and people were like, ooh, like going round and round. It was like weird. I don't know. But he almost fell and I hated that for him. So let's see. So what really got me on this fucking Grammys was the In Memoriam. Casey Musgraves did it for like Loretta Lynn and like a slew of celebrities. Did you see the Harry Styles drama with the performances? No, I didn't. What was the drama? Am I the drama? What's the drama? What's the tea? Oh my god, oh my god. I need to know. Like right now. I'm getting hot. I'm about to thwart. My fan is pointing in a weird direction and I know I have my remote around here. I'm an idiot. Okay. So their routine was off. I could tell, but I just didn't want to like say anything, you know? But I need a thwart. Oh, Mary. Yeah, I just felt like he looked like a tinseled Christmas tree. Did you guys see his outfit? He looked like a tinseled Christmas tree. And I love him. he's a very femme, and I get it, but it's just not my style. If he were to dress like he did in Don't Worry, Darling, I'd be all over that, baby. Be all over that. Hello. Hello. I'm getting myself out over here, Mary. Anyway, so Casey Musgraves did that for she sang Coal Miner's Daughter. I was like, oh my god, that's great, you know, and I was feeling a little emotional, but I was like, you know what, that's cool, that's fine, I'm fine. And then fucking Migos did that fucking tribute to what's that, Takeoff? Yeah, to Takeoff. Man, that one was rough to watch because I was like, oh my god, like and then he held up his cross and everything. I was like, oh, that's so nice. And then it gets fucking worse. Not worse like in performance wise, but worse like my heart. They spun it backwards instead of forward. Oh my god, did they really? Because like I said, I was telling you guys, sorry I already sent that. No, you sent it. No, that's fine because I was into my own story, so that's perfect. It's fine. Oh my god, really? So like I was explaining to you guys. Sorry, I'm off topic here. I'll get back to this in a second. Harry's routine was supposed to go one way, but they spun it the other way, so everything was off. But to me, it looked okay. To be honest with you, I was like, I don't know why they look a little rigid. No fucking wonder the record's supposed to be spinning one way. Makes sense. Fucking makes sense. Wow. Maui. Muy interesante. But yeah. But no, this one killed, like, I literally cried, like, fucking tears when I saw this. So, Sheryl Crow, Bonnie Raitt, and Mick Fleetwood from Fleetwood Mac did the tribute to Christine McVie, who is one of the members from Fleetwood Mac. And they did Songbird. Bro, I fucking like grabbed my face and I started crying because that was one of the hardest celebrity deaths for me to date. Well, that one was rough because Fleetwood Mac, you guys know I grew up on Fleetwood Mac. If you don't know, now you know. They're a very huge part of my life. And Christine McVie was, she didn't tour a lot with them. There was just a bunch of like drama and just her own thing. Like she wanted to do her own thing. But then I think towards like one of their last tours that they came through here, she was with them. So I was like, okay, queen work. And I'm just a little sad that I didn't get to see her. That kind of bums me out. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace. I'm going to take a drink with Christine McVie because I was so sad. Ooh. Man, the Modelo don't fucking play, y'all. Do not play with me. I should have put some lime in. Well, I guess hence the lemon lime here. I'm gonna get wrecked. Shit, I gotta fucking wake up for AJ's basketball game. Madonna is unrecognizable. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have not heard or seen or what, who, what, where, when, why, how, hello, Madonna does not look like herself. She's just, and she's just still a vibe. Like, she can do whatever she wants to do with her life. I'm just like, I'm very Gerard Way. I'm not okay with it, you know? But she always did say that she didn't want to get old, that she never planned on aging. But there's a point. There's a point. I mean, but if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. I get it. It's just me speaking on mine. Madonna probably don't give a shit about me. You know, whatever. I still love her. I think she's a fucking fantastic artist. But she is just super unrecognizable. It's like her and Lil Kim, like, went to the same person. Just because Lil Kim's not fucking recognizable either, you know? So it's like, it's that, you know? Let me check here. That still makes me sad about Harry Styles, though. Over there. Hate that for him. That's probably why I moved it, because I'm getting the fucking sniffles again. Fucking A. Fucking A. So, but yeah, so Beyonce won that Dance and Electric Album of the Year, for Best Dance and Electric Album, and that's whenever she broke the records. That was iconic to just be a part of that history, you know, and just kind of witness it. And her acceptance speech got me too. I was like, oh my God, she was just like, she literally said, I'm just taking in this moment. And I was like, yes, queen, fucking do that. She called her husband beautiful. And that was beautiful. Never did I think, and I understand people do call their spouses beautiful, like not even just a woman, like a man will call, I mean a woman will call her man beautiful. But it's funny because it's Hova. It's the Jigga Man. You know, like, and just to hear him be called beautiful, I was like, oh. It's like, why, you know? I love it. Man, there was just so many things that happened there at the Grammys. It was okay. It was you know, I think Kendrick Lamar should have won more. A little annoyed they didn't do like a lot of like rock. That's always forever gonna be my beef though with the Grammys, is that there was 2012 was probably the last year it straight up went to indie artists, and that's it. It's been over 10 years and I hate that for me. But like I saw that fucking Turnstile. If you guys never heard of Turnstile, they're a great fucking band and I love them, and they were nominated like several times and they were snubbed. They were snubbed several times. I think they, like, out of the 6 categories I think that they were in rock wise, they only won like 1 or 2, and I'm like, really? Like the other artists are fucking trash. Anyway, that's just, you know, my rant, whatever. So anyway, so yeah, Grammys that was a thing, and you guys could still stream it if you guys have Paramount Plus, I believe. CBS still has like the full thing on there. So I didn't go back and rewatch it. I was gonna get emotional again. It was, one time was enough for me. You know? All right, so I also forgot to mention, guys, that I am fucking raw dogging it this week. In show wise, not personally, but like, there was so much to talk about. We're gonna talk about Paramore's new album, and then we're gonna go into Super Bowl. No, I'm gonna talk about Super Bowl first. Raw dogging it because of the simple fact that I thought the Grammys were going to take a lot more time, but I'm kind of happy that I'm maintaining a good time here. It's 9 o'clock right now, 9:15. Started at 8:40. I think I'm doing real fucking good, like real good. And yeah, so you know the vibes. So Super Bowl. So this Sunday, fucking uh the Kansas City is going to be playing against the Eagles. Philly. Man, fuck the whole fucking city of Philly. That's an Astros fan speaking more than anything. But everybody's like, well, Jalen Hurts from the H, and even though he was over there in Philly, he was still repping the Astros. I was like, yeah, I know, but I like football too. So, and it's my division, but I'm not a big fan of Philadelphia. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. And I do like Patrick Mahomes. Like, even though his wife's a fucking bitch. Like, I still fully, like, I heavily think that his wife's a fucking bitch. Like, she's just not, I don't know. Is it RBF? I don't know. She just doesn't come off very, I know, and I understand people are like, well, maybe that's just like her fucking, no, I'm saying, no, dude, like, she looks fucking vanilla. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? In and out the bedroom. That's what I'm saying, y'all. She just looks vanilla and mean. Like, you can't be mean and vanilla. You have to be mean and kinky. You gotta be those two things. I'm just saying. But yeah, I don't know. But I do like Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes is what I call him. Stupid. I mainly come on this show to like laugh at my own jokes. That's why I'm here. So yeah, and I love Super Bowl time because it's also very like Thanksgiving. Hold on, sorry guys. Sorry. Why did you not show? Girl, I know she was lying. Oh man. Shit. So, I'm sorry. That fucking comment was so good. But anyway, so I love the Super Bowl because it's like, you know how people have half birthdays? This is like Thanksgiving's half birthday in a way, It's their quarter birthday. Because literally all you have to worry about that day is just being with your friends or your family and just food and just all that fucking good stuff. Like, there's no pressure from the holiday. There's no pressure for Christmas, like gifts and, shit like that, So I love that. I'm about to put my hair up. My hair's actually kind of pissing me off today. Sorry. You guys have to witness this. Yeah, that's all my hair. I even like straightened it again before I came on the show, and then I was like, oh no, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this, like Blink 182, man. Okay, whatever. I'm looking ugly. Whatever. I'm comfortable. That's all that matters. So my dad's going for Philly because even though my dad's a fucking Cowboys fan, he's like, no, it should be about the division. I'm like, nah, the entire fucking city of Philadelphia could go fucking suck my ass. I'm like, You can talk about Tom Brady. So I wanted to talk about food for Super Bowl because to me, food and beer and drinks are like very essential. Of course, you guys know I'm gonna be fucking drinking my motherfucking Lone Star. Hello. Actually, I'm gonna move this over. I just love this koozie, the Galveston Bay Brewing koozie. I love it. So, anyway, of course, I'm gonna be drinking beer. The food, y'all, the food and the commercials and halftime. We have Rihanna doing halftime. I just like, it's very much Bad Bunny for me as well. I know a lot of people love Rihanna. That's bae to a lot of them, and I was like, I love that and I respect it. It's just, it's not for me. It's not my bag, ladies and gentle germs. I think she's cool. I enjoy a few, like a handful of her songs. I'm just like, probably not. But yeah, no, I'm really excited because when she did the VMAs that one year, well, she was literally on stage the whole time providing the in between music for like the commercials and shit. The in between like commercial entertainment, the songs and everything. I was like, damn, that's cool. Like, I like that. That is so dope. And yeah, I think she's gonna give a like a hell of a performance. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have some guests. Like, she has to have some guests. You know what I mean? Um, do I know who? I hope it's Eminem. I love Eminem, and they do that one song together. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That one, I love that one. Um, yeah, I hope she has some good people on there, like to come join her. I'd be like really thrown off if I would be. I don't know. I don't know what she's planning, but I'm excited. She's probably gonna have all her Fenty fucking makeup. People were making memes about it. I can't fucking help it. Like, I really can't. It's just funny to me. But we all know that one of the best parts of the Super Bowl are the commercials. Um, a lot has happened within the year, y'all. I wonder how far they're gonna take it, or how not so far they're gonna take it. I don't know. I know that Eli and Peyton Manning are both gonna be on there, so that makes me very happy as a Giants fan. And yeah, that's what we need. That's gonna be a fucking. It's gonna be a good fucking time, you know. I'm excited. Really excited for it. Let's see. The commercials are great. Like I said, I told you guys I'm fucking raw dogging it today. I'm raw dogging this whole fucking show because I'm like, like, like I'm talking so much. Like, usually I always feel like that all the time. I know I talk a lot. Hence why I have a podcast. Food. So apparently, according to this report that was posted 3 days ago, these are America's favorite Super Bowl party foods. I am ready to see this list and see if there's anything I can like. Oh my god, they even have some states that prefer certain certain things to eat on there, you know. Hi, Craig. Hey, boo. So yeah, so the food, let's dive into this real quick. Literally. Um so according to the report, America's top 10 Super Bowl party foods were I'm gonna start from 10. I don't know if they're in any particular. I don't know. I'm just going to go off the list. Number 10 is spinach artichoke dip, which I love. I personally love spinach artichoke dip. Fucking good. I don't think we've ever had it for Super Bowl, though. I know I order that when I go to Cheddar's. For real. It's almost done. But yeah, earlier, if you guys are just joining in, I had that fucking Gator drink. 6 out of 10. Probably would have been better if I had the actual fucking full flavored Gatorade. Anyway, Pigs in a Blanket. Pigs in a Blanket is forever one of my favorite fucking finger foods. And I have no shame now. I used to have shame by like how much I used to fucking eat like Pigs in a Blanket. It is Christmas tradition. My dad broke it this past year, but I forgive him. It is tradition. Every Christmas morning, we have Pigs in a Blanket. Just so that way we can snack while, you know, the dinner's getting ready and stuff like that. And what I mean by Christmas dinner, it's just like our Thanksgiving where we fucking have them, we have dinner like at 2 o'clock and then we just like fall into a food coma and then we wake up and then we eat again and we drink more and it's just a great fucking time. So Pigs in a Blanket for sure. Like, I think my dad said he was gonna make those tomorrow. I'm not too sure. Tomorrow. I keep fucking thinking it's Saturday because my dad's off today, but it's Friday and I'm doing my show. Hello. So Sunday, I think he said something about making some sausage. I'm like, so number 8 is nachos. Hello. I love nachos. Nachos are always such a fucking great food. It's even better when somebody makes them for you. I'm just like, it's like a sandwich. You can make yourself a sandwich all day. But if somebody else makes you a sandwich, it means so much more. I don't know why. I'm just weird, like with food and people who make it. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm really weird. Hold on, guys. Check your comments. Check in the comments. Hold on. And apparently, my friends who had commented on last week's or the week before's video, I didn't see their comments. Like, I did not. Hold on, I gotta check something super quick. And I'm sorry for that, guys. I really am. Because I just want to see y'all's comments. And I really hate that. Okay. Cool. Okay, so anyway, back to the list. I hate pop-ups. Nachos are just like the equivalent of like sandwiches, and I don't like and I love olives. Do not get me wrong. I fucking love olives. I think olives are one of the best fucking things. I know Val's gonna be like, nope, don't agree. Hate them. Yeah. But I love olives, but olives don't go on nachos. They don't. Everything pretty much else is fair game, but no. Yeah, so nachos are apparently, that's their party food. And I get it because it's simple. It feeds a large amount of people. People can, kind of pick and choose what they want on their nachos, and I love it. It's a good time. Hummus. Why is hummus on the list? Like, I like hummus. I don't love hummus. I used to love hummus. I know I like it because I think I overdid it a while. I think I overdid hummus for like a hot minute, and I'm just like, yeah, no. I think now I enjoy hummus in moderation, and I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with a lot of things in my life, you guys. Let me tell you. But just hummus, it's good in like increments and like very small portions. I've learned to appreciate hummus more. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with that. Number 6. I'm going to tell you guys what number 6 is, but I'm also going to tell you guys another thing about number 6. Okay, so just truck along with me. You guys know the vibes. Y'all know how it goes. Number 6 is buffalo wings. So according to Google, our beloved Google, buffalo wings are the number 1 consumed food on Super Bowl Sunday. My mom would do like 4 or 5 different kinds of fucking chicken wings. Like, we would do tenders and shit like that. We're keeping it very small this year because we're just like, eh. But yeah, so it's gonna be, so my mom makes like, she has the different sauces is what I'm saying. She fries them all pretty much the same, and she fucking tosses them in different sauces, which I will never complain. I love wings. Fucking delish, So, yeah, so buffalo wings. I think buffalo wings are essential. Like, I love wings. I love chicken. I just think that it's great. But wings are the best. I could eat that. Or like my number 1 thing that I've craved. Like that one time of the month, ladies. You know what I mean? I love fried chicken around that time. That's it. Anyway. So number 5 is chili. I don't think that I've ever been to a Super Bowl party where I'm like, ooh, chili. And that's where I go. I feel like that is more of a suburban thing and a Yankee thing. And, yeah, no. I think it's just because, like, we solely are based on, like, chicken wings and pizza. Like, I love having pizza during any fucking football, sporting event, like football, baseball. soccer, anything that involves sports, I think automatically chicken wings and pizza. Those are, you can't fail with them. Because if people don't like wings, and no, boneless wings are not a thing. Those are just chicken nuggets. They're like really fat chicken nuggets. And honestly, if people don't like the wings, they're gonna eat the pizza. I eat both. I love it because I'm a fat ass. I love it. I love to eat, especially when I'm drink. Whenever I'm drunk, I love to fucking eat. Yes, ma'am. Okay, that was done. Okay. Yes, I have a trash can right there if you guys were. Like a trash bag. I know y'all can see it right there. So yeah. But chili, that's so random. I don't know. It's random. I don't know. Tater tots. Tots and fries, they're different, obviously. There's still two different kinds of potatoes, of some taties, and I love it. I just wouldn't think tater tots would be my number one. I guess it's because we always have fries for Super Bowl, and they have to be Checkers fries. Don't at me though. Like, don't come for me at all, because I love Checkers fries. This is my favorite fucking fries to eat on this planet. Chips and salsa are a given though. That's on the list. Number 3. I think we can all come to a mutual like consensus that, you know, chips and salsa are definitely consumed heavily during Super Bowl. And it could be, and then number 2 is guacamole, some guac, some aguacate. I just love avocado so much. I love avocados. Avocados, thanks. I love guac, dude. Like, guac goes so hard. And on not just Super Bowl. But I don't know why people feel the need to consume so much guac on Super Bowl Sunday. Why is that? Huh. It's a mystery. It's a fucking mystery to me. Sorry, y'all. I am vaping out that side. Y'all know the vibes. So I gotta do a quick thing right here. Sorry, I'm taking away y'all's precious time. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm so like more articulate when I'm typing shit out than I am texting. Like when I'm drunk texting or whatever, I'm like, I can't even fucking form a word. But when I'm here on my fucking laptop, like sending a message or whatever, I'm just like, I don't know why I'm like that. Horrible. And meatballs. So I've seen quite a few people like eat fucking meatballs on Super Bowl Sunday, and I didn't think that they were not like that high in demand on Super Bowl Sunday, but I just didn't think that everybody consumed them on so much for it to be considered a top food on Super Bowl Sunday. So I get it. And I know a lot of people like barbecue on Super Bowl Sunday. I would rather not. I would rather like, and I know it's not me who barbecues outside. I don't. But I would hate for people to have to like barbecue unless you guys have like one of those like projectors that you're able to see the game while you're doing that. But I still feel like you're more concentrating on the meat. But if that's your thing, like go for it. Like I love that for you. But I just personally feel like I wouldn't be able to enjoy the game or like enjoy like people being around and entertaining people while I'm on the grill. But you know what? That's fucking smart though. You don't gotta entertain fucking nobody when you're on the pit. And I might look into that. Ah. I love it. So, like I said, okay. So I'm gonna name you guys a couple of states here and what their unique party food favorites that did not make the national list. So the list that I read you guys right now is just national. That's among us here in the US of A. Okay, hello? So apparently Arkansas, fried pickles. Fried pickles are fucking essential. I am not a big pickle fan. I'm not. I will tell you, and if you don't know, you know. I like pickles on my burgers. I will crave a pickle every once in a while. Once in a fucking blue moon. I'll eat a pickle spear if it comes with my meal. But I don't know. But fried pickles, that's every fucking appetizer, bro. Like, if it's on the menu, I'm ordering that. Pretty much every fucking time. I just love fried food, okay? Is it a crime? No. It is not a crime. Okay. Colorado. Garlic knots. Interesting. Very interesting, because I ideally didn't think that would be a big Super Bowl item. Garlic knots, I thoroughly enjoy garlic bread. I'm such a fucking slut for garlic bread. And that sounds really good. I think I'm gonna make sure that somebody goes out tomorrow to buy some. I love it. Delaware. Hi, I'm in Delaware. Side note, HBO Max made the horrible decision to put both Wayne's World 1 and Wayne's World 2 on there recently. And I've been watching, and I watched it yesterday for the first time, and I have full plans on watching it again tomorrow. So I've been quoting the shit out of it. My mom's already annoyed with me. She's gonna kick. She's like so excited I'm going out tomorrow. Anyway, so Idaho and Utah, okay, 7-layer dip. I want to know. I've had 7-layer dip, guys. Like, I'm not an idiot. I don't live under a fucking rock. But, sorry, my foot itches. What does 7-layer dip consist of? Because I just don't care. I just know that it's dip and I know it's delicious. So I'm just gonna fucking sit there and I'm gonna fucking eat it, you know? 7-layer dip. Excuse me. Y'all know I burp on this hoe. Refried beans. Refried beans. Y'all, I just finished that Modelo. Now I'm drinking this. I'm not even that drunk. I'm not even drunk. I'm not even buzzed. I'm barely buzzed. Anyway. Refried beans. That's like, I think that's like the main one, right? And then it's sour cream. Mixed with cream cheese and taco seasoning. Yum. Guacamole. Salsa. Cheese. Green onions, olives, or tomatoes. I like both. I think if I were making it for a big group of people, for like if I were gonna make that for craft night, you know, with my crafty crew. Hello, shout out to my crafty crew. If I were gonna make that for them, I would leave out the olives just out of respect for my people. But I would still have a can of olives on the side so I could eat them. I mean, 7-layer dip's good. I love it. I just needed to know what was in it because I know that I knew there were 7 ingredients, obviously. But I just wanted to know. Nevada and Washington. Hummus. Hummus is their You guys are the weirdos who are saying that. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you, boo. Y'all, I just noticed that I have like an ugly, scrunchy face. I've been getting very Star Trek baby up in here. So they're the ones who fucking with their hummus eating. And if you guys are new to the channel, just say hi. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share. We're trying to get monetized this year, baby. Hello. Yeah. Oregon Trail. Sweet potato fries. People die over sweet potato fries. I've tried them on several different occasions at several different places that say that they have the best sweet potato fries, and I would kindly disagree with all of them. I just think that regular fries are perfect as is. You know, all fries matter. God, that's horrible. I shouldn't say that. I love potatoes in any way, shape, or form. Just sweet potatoes just aren't my favorite, you know? I just never saw the hype with them. Sorry, my fucking face itches, but I can't scratch it because I got makeup on. I'm like pressing into my fucking forehead. South Carolina. All right. Chili dogs. I could see chili dogs happening. I could see that being like a thing that people would eat at Super Bowl, because I mean to me hot dogs or chili dogs are mainly consumed or should be consumed during baseball season. Glizzies, hello. uh Yeah, but South Carolina, okay, I guess you guys, you know, y'all, I guess y'all are the king of Coney Island that day. Whatever, I ain't tripping. West Virginia. West Virginia. Fucking, what's his name? Is it Dwight? No, it's not Dwight. I can't remember his name right now. John Denver. Sorry. It just popped in my head. West Virginia is a pepperoni roll. I wonder if they mean like pizza rolls? Is that possible? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it is pepperoni rolls. I don't know. Do not know. So yeah, so go Kansas City. Woo! Patrick, my homie. I love you. I really hope that they fucking kick some like major fucking ass this year at the Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be a great Super Bowl game. I generally love watching when it's two fucking good teams that are just like either underdog, top dog, like I love a good Cinderella story, you know what I mean? And I would very much appreciate this if these dudes give it their fucking all. And I think that's why I don't prefer, but I think I also enjoy watching college ball so much more because these dudes have heart, as opposed to watching NFL where these dudes are already paid up and they just don't give a shit. Just try not to get injured, which kind of takes away from it, but that's a whole nother political thing that I have with them. Sorry, y'all, I didn't mean to fucking hit that beep on mine. So, yeah, I mean, just, hope everybody's got some good shit going on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sorry, I gotta pop my neck. Okay. let me dive real quick into what I did this weekend. I know everybody was looking forward to it. Um, as I had mentioned last week, we were going over traveling essentials and um, fucking what you need to take with you on a fucking road trip and things like that, because I was getting ready to go see my best friend in El Campo. So El Campo is probably an hour and a half up to 2 hours if you're in traffic. Um, I took off Saturday and I came back Sunday. So it was literally like a day trip. I just needed to get out of the city for a while. Dude, y'all, I had the best fucking time. My best friend, he works at this fucking badass restaurant. He's a chef. And he's so good at what he does. And he had the bartenders. Shout out to all the people that I met in El Campo this past weekend. You guys are just y'all know how to party, first of all. Second of all, you guys treated me like fucking family, like so hard. I was like, what did Asai, which is my bestie's like actual first name, and what did he really tell you guys? What did he say? Like what did he say about me? Just kidding. But no, they treated me so good, and like Steven and Savannah were my bartenders that night, and they're so great. I just felt like instant connection with them, you know. And they were just wonderful. They're like, oh yeah, we heard we're coming into town. We're gonna take care of you. My bestie cooked me an amazing fucking patty melt with this bacon jam and shit. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this, and he really takes my opinion, not like to heart or anything, but he just loves to see the look on people's faces in general if they really like his food. And I know that he's probably like, oh, bitch, I don't give a fuck, but he does give a fuck, okay? About all that. So it was just a great fucking time. I drank and I had shots, and just they fucking took care of me. I got to meet his boss. I got to meet his friends that like he grew up with, because I have never been out there before. Whenever he was staying here in Houston, like me and my best friend, me and him have known each other for over 10 years. Well, 10 years, I think, at this, like, right at this moment, honestly. Yeah. Right? Is that right? He's gonna tell me later, like, yes, bitch, it's 10 years. To the date. So he was like, yeah, just come out here, just come on. Like, we have, William Beckman, not William Beckham, or William Beckett. William Beckham, like the soccer player, William Beckett, from the lead singer from the Academy is, but that's neither here. But no, he's a country singer. He's actually coming here to Rodeo Houston. And he's like, he had shown me a few weeks ago when I decided that I was gonna go out there to go see him. He's like, check out this guy. He's actually coming here on this date. If you still want to get out, he's going to be performing, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, let's check it out. So he was performing live there. Y'all, it is rodeo season up in his restaurant. And I love it because it's such a nice fucking thing to be out of the city and out of that drab from the clubs and the bars and stuff. It's just people there drinking, having a good fucking time. The establishment itself that he works at, I'm not going to say the restaurant because I don't need y'all bombarding him out. But just the establishment itself, it is so welcoming, and everyone there is so sweet. It's very small town vibe, so if you need to get away, if you need that, then absolutely, I 1010% will recommend you guys going to El Campo and having a good fucking time. Because that's what I needed. And it was all that I fucking needed. I was like, I don't need a fucking luxurious vacation. I just need to get out of here. I need to be able to hang out. Everyone that I met in El Campo knows how to fucking party, and I love it. They're so sweet. They were so nice to me. And I was like, did you pay them to be nice to me? I told my bestie, I was like, did you pay them to be nice to me? Because then they're like, no. He's like, no, dude, everyone fucking loved you. And I was like, I needed that. I really did. So I got to take a picture with Beckman, and he's a great country singer. Oh my god, he put on a fucking performance. He did a cover of Volver de Chente, you know, and he did Oye Como Va, which was fucking great. It was so good. And then after I got to meet all his coworkers were fucking cool. His stepdad was so sweet to me. And yeah, it was just so nice to see this other part of my bestie that I never got to see before, like on that side, because I'm always so accustomed to seeing like his dad's side and like him just being here in the city and stuff like that. It's good to see anybody in their element and to see them really happy. And that's something that's so fucking refreshing to see, that they like what they do and stuff like that, you know? And it had been, and whenever he told me, he's like, yeah, I hadn't seen her in 2 years. And because he was telling all his friends, like, oh, hey, you know, this is Dag, blah, blah, blah. I hadn't seen her in 2 years. And I'm like, you lying. Motherfucker, you lying. And I was like, oh, no, you right. Like, I have not seen you in 2 years. Like, physically seen you. We talk on FaceTime every other week or at least once a month. And just catch up on our bullshit. And, like, fucking we'll call each other on the phone, like, when we're drunk as shit. And whatever. And I was just like, oh my god, it's literally been that long. Oh my god. I loved it. So, this, yeah, I'm gonna drink the rest of this for El Campo right now for showing me a good fucking time. Oh, also, excuse me. Also, my bestie's best friend, Chris, he was amazing. I feel like I need to shout him out because he's just he's a great vibe. Him and his wife. So sweet to me, so nice. And also his boss, who was really nice to me. I mean, I was like, how much did you pay these people? No, it's because his boss actually took a genuine interest, like, oh man, you know, how are you liking this as opposed to Houston? I was like, this is a breath of fresh air that I fucking needed. But honestly, El Campo, I give them a fucking 9.9 out of 10. The other 0.1% is because my best friend's a dick. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just had a great time, and I was able to relax in a hotel room for the day until I had to get ready to like take a nice hot shower and get ready to go out on the town and just get dressed up a little bit and you just do that. It was just, guys, I'm telling you, if it's 30 minutes to a fucking hour outside of Houston, take it. Do it. You'll enjoy yourself. I promise. And you don't always have to fucking go out and go drink. You guys know that, right? Even though that's my best fucking time. You guys can always find different things to do during the day and things like that. But I was only there for the night because of the simple fact that I wanted to see my bestie. I wanted to hang out and have drinks and just be out of here. Enjoy myself for a while. For a minute, you know? So, yeah. So, that was my time in El Camp. Also, shout out to Sunnyside Saloon. That's right across from my hotel. For showing me a great fucking time. They had this band that was there that was saying a very, very country version of Miley Cyrus's Flowers, and I loved it. And everyone that was working behind the bar just treated me so nicely. All the people that, I'm just saying, El Campo's a vibe. And I loved it. I enjoyed it. I don't care what anybody says. They're like, oh, it's such a fun. I was like, I'm not there all the time. I don't live there. I don't have to deal with it. I just go out there and see my bestie and his friends, and that's all I care about. So, okay. So the last thing that we are going to talk about is Paramore's new album. Oh, I love it. I fucking loved it. I say love because I listened to the whole thing today because it was just released today. I went to the listening party on Tuesday with my one of my old friends, one of my old besties actually, Jenny, and we went to the listening party on Tuesday, and it was so cool to see so many Paramore fans there at Cactus Music. Shout out to Cactus Music here in the H. That's where I bought my first records, was from Cactus. My first vinyls were from Cactus, so I love that. Staff was great. Everyone there was so sweet, and I was just I have a minor complaint is that this was a listening party. I wish we had more stereos to listen to it on, or more, or it being louder. It was still so cool to see people and they're still buying vinyl. I love it. Um, yeah, it was, yeah, it was cool. They had a raffle. I didn't win, obviously, because I never fucking win anything. And yeah, it was just such a nice vibe to just get out for a minute and just be downtown. Like, kind of, we went to a great pizza place before. What was the name of it? I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the pizza place. Gonchi? I don't know. But it had fresh mozzarella. And that pizza was fire. Hello? Yes, queen. It was awesome. I had a great time. So the album itself. So we're going to go in here and take a look at this track list. Okay, so they had released 2 singles and then a recent single here. 2 singles were out 2 weeks ago. No, I am such a liar. It was in January. Lied again. They had sang this song, This Is Why, which is the title of the album. The name of the song is called This Is Why. I had seen the whole Austin City Limits set for them, and I watch it like almost every other week because I love Hayley Williams. I love all the Paramore, Zach Farrell, and everybody. I love them so much. I watch this and I just get 50 Shades of Crunk. And to be perfectly honest with you, this song was that was in October when they had sang this song. This is what they opened up their set with. And it is a good song. It's very catchy. Very catchy. So basically it's like talking about like This Is Why it talks about it's basically between This Is Why and The News, which is the second song on the album. The News, to me it's about the pandemic. It's literally, it says, this is why I don't leave the house. Yeah, hello. So the whole album is 10 tracks. And everybody's like, well, that's kind of shitty. Before we had like 12 tracks and then bonus songs. And I was like, no, like, it's let me quote Dazed and Confused. It's quality versus quantity, man. Because literally, this is what this album is. I cried when I listened to this album because their last album was After Laughter, which was in 2017. So you guys have to understand that they have been, I don't know. I know Hayley had did some solo stuff. I know that everybody was kind of doing their own thing. It was a 5-year-long fucking hiatus. So this is their 6th studio album, according to Genius. It was created as a response to the plethora of global issues that affected the planet during their time off, and a result of introspective conversations about the state of the world and their role in it as a band, finally maturing and moving on from their tumultuous history. Which, if you guys don't know the history about Paramore, buckle up, Buttercup, and fucking YouTube that shit, because it's intense. It's great though. Like I love Hayley Williams. At first I wasn't. I don't want her to hate me. That's one of my fears for like a celebrity that I love. Like now that I love, that to hate me. She gave off very, not RBF, like she had actual RBF, but I feel like at one point where she felt like she was better than everybody else. But now that I've seen several interviews and I've watched her in concert, I've seen Paramore in concert like at least 3 or 4 times. And I feel like I know her. And I was like, let me hug you, bestie, my Capricorn bestie. Like, I love you. And so her voice has matured a lot, and her just look, she's revolutionary. My God, this woman, Hayley Williams, I'm bow down, bitches. I just love her, and I encompass her a lot. I just she is a um Haley Williams is a state of mind. You know what I mean? Like, I just respect the fuck out of her. And I hope one day I meet her, I'm gonna ugly cry. She's like, I'm on your podcast. I'm like, I don't care. You realize you're a fucking childhood hero? You know? Um, so, like I was saying, and moving on from their tumultuous history, in their nearly 20 years together, it is also their first album made by the same lineup as the one from their previous release. And I love it. That is so, I didn't even know that, but that is so fantastic. Their same lineup as from their previous release, After Laughter, which is my favorite album. They describe it as their most collaborative effort, with each core member, Zach Farrow, Taylor York, I love you, Taylor, and Haley Williams, equally contributing to it. This is why it marked a sonic departure from After Laughter and an expansion of the band's sound to a mature alt-rock direction, while also including elements from other genres. In an episode of her BBC Sounds podcast, Everything is Emo, which I need to check out, Williams cited which artists had inspired the album, including Talking Heads and British acts such as Block Party and Foals. That's the fucking vibe that I got from the fucking album before reading this. That's the vibe that I got. It was very Block Party, and it made me feel like that. When I was really into Block Party was probably when I was like maybe 13 or from the age 13 to 16 was when I probably started listening to Block Party, because that's when some of their best work came from that time. And let me see how old I was. Born. Hold on, I gotta see how old I was. But I mean, their music just defined a lot and at that time, and defined me in a lot of ways, which people don't get. That you're like, oh yeah, I'm a mom, I'm a mom. um, Sorry guys, I'm taking a look here to see. So the first album that I heard. Well, anyway, Block. I'm trying not to take so much time, but Silent Alarm came out in 2005. I have to find out how old was I. Yeah, so accurate. So I was 13. Okay. So yeah, Block Party was very heavy on my mind. And that was the first album that I ever heard. I mean, the first song, Silent Alarm, it was amazing. Um Helicopter, Banquet. Oh man, those are great songs. 2 More Years is so good. Ah man, oh my god. I'm just like, I'm going through all of these guys and I'm just like, ah. Excuse me. But my favorite two songs from that album were This Modern Love and Plans. Two favorite fucking songs ever from that album. And it's just like, it was um one of my main footprints in who I am today musically too. That album was just so different from anything that I've ever heard before. Nobody had done that before. And then it was just basically like a revamp of another wave of UK invasion here. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that's exactly what I want to say about that. It was just chef's kiss, you know. It's great, great shit, you know. Shit. So anyway, back to back to Paramore. Um, After the band completed After Laughter, which is the name of that album, touring cycle with a special final show in Nashville on September 7, 2018, the trio made the decision to take a break before Paramore's next project. In the meantime, the members focused on personal projects, with Farrell releasing music as Half Noise and Williams releasing her first ever solo material in 2020's Pedals for Armor, in which both York and Farrell were heavily involved in 2021's Flower and Vases / Descansos. Descansos? The trio also contributed to French projects including Elk and Louis Prince. Don't hit me, Haley. So the thing that I love about them is that they are so supportive with each other, and they don't knock each other for having a solo project or anything like that. They both promote each other very fucking heavily, like friends should. And it's like, oh, you're not working on our main project. What the fuck are you doing? Like, why would I even say this? Why would I even promote it on the gram? But no, it wasn't that at all. It was very supporting and loving. And it was so nice to see. I knew Haley was going to do something on her own. I always felt that. Always felt that for her. And to see her do that, and then not just that, but to see the other bandmates, like, be very caring and very supportive and just so nice about it in general was great. And to see heavy Haley the same way was just so nice to see everything come like full circle, you know. Oh my god. So basically so COVID also had a lot to do with the prolonging of this album, which I'm okay with because, what does it say? A distance makes the heart grow fonder, so time is distance, you know? And it just made me also appreciate the fact that they're still a great band and that they were still putting out quality music after listening to this album. This album, to me, I know it's 10 songs. I give it a 9.7 out of 10. These lyrics hit hard, and they are, After Laughter songs had so much like upbeat, but read the lyrics, very fucking sad. So it's me. That's why I think I resonate more with After Laughter. This album, however, me being 31, me entering my 30s, this is the type of album that I need right now in my life, you know? After Laughter came out when I was 26, hence the song 26. And yeah, I needed it. This is such a good time for me because it's like, I feel like I'm entering like my healed woman era, I guess. I don't know how to describe this era. It's just nice. And these songs are backing it up hard. I could tell you guys right now, Liar, Thick Skull. These are all great songs, honestly. To speak as a fellow procrastinator, running out of time it's the nail on the coffin, dude. Talks about constantly being late. That's me. Uh, Crave is actually, I think right now it's my favorite song on the album. Of course, This Is Why and The News are going to be my favorite, catchiest songs. But Crave is adorable. And for his like, no, it's much more than that. But honestly, it's just where I'm at in my life right now, how things are going in like my personal life. Like I think that Crave is, it's a very lovey-dovey song that makes me want to fall in love and just like be happy, and I am happy. And it just makes me want to like pursue that, like go off of that fucking feeling that a lot of us have become numb to, type of shit, you know? Um yeah, I just think that's it's a great fucking song. So Crave is my absolute, it's my favorite right now. But Crave, Liar, and Thick Skull, and also Big Man Little Dignity. That one's been hitting it late, like here within the past the day that it's been released. But I'll let you guys know next week if there are any other songs that I'm feeling. But yeah. So anyway, so I'm wrapping this up really nicely. Love that for me. So guys, so fucking next week we're gonna do another drink, of course. We're gonna talk about Valentine's Day. It's not my holiday, y'all know that. And love is love, baby. Love is love. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Valentine's Day. We're gonna talk about Super Bowl winners, all this fun shit that we saw at the Super Bowl. It's gonna be a good fucking time. Yeah. Just it's gonna be a great time, and then we're gonna go into obviously other things that I want to do on the show for the rest of this month. So you guys have a great fucking weekend. I hope your dreams come true. Wear a condom. Enjoy y'all's fucking Valentine's Day on Tuesday. That's my mom and dad's anniversary. So early shout out to mom and dad. Hello. Yeah, I think this is their 39th anniversary. Yeah, because next year will be 40. I'm excited. But anyway, y'all have a good fucking weekend. I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully we get some more viewers too. I need this to be like and share. We need to be fucking making money. Hello. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.